we know the sort of intricate tie between the Japanese economy and the Chinese economy. They resemble one another at different ends, sort of a growth spectrum, it seems. But what is it that we see in sort of the Eurozone, particularly in Germany, as they've gone into and weathered this crisis, particularly in Germany, because it does have a relatively large financial system, and some of Europe, at least, did have a sort of housing crisis and financial crisis similar to what we saw in the United States, but not on the same scale. How has Germany been able to come through?
The housing problems in Europe are mainly in countries that are not doing well by anybody's standards. Britain and Spain, Ireland. The Germans have not had a housing problem, and their economy in many ways is doing well. Particularly, they're doing well on exports. They have had a downturn in the last year because if your customers are as economically challenged as the customers in the United States, for instance, are, then they will not be in a buying mood for new capital equipment, which is what the Germans want to sell. But Germany has been selling well to China all through the recession. Germany has all sorts of, like Japan, has all sorts of niche businesses that are extremely strong. They're called so-called hidden champions.
And these are they're little niches that are very German.
Right. One favorite example of mine is that the machines that make put labels on bottles are made almost entirely in Germany. By one company, one relatively small company makes the machines for the whole world that paste labels on bottles. Nobody thinks about machines pasting labels on bottles, but for maybe a couple of thousand workers in Germany,
that's stable employment.
A good living. Yeah, it's stable, high wage jobs, and there are many categories like that people don't think about that the Germans dominate.
Wake up, America! Open up your eyes! Wake up, America! Wake up!